Hey, well, I just wanted to speak on this post I've seen. It's People magazine, People. And do you know what? The people are sick of the manipulation, the constant sell of yourself, the projection. When we see the basics of your reality in what you actually do. Wait for this. Meghan Markle makes quick exit from bookstore event in a totally relatable parenting moment. The Duchess of Sussex was on hand for the two-night grand opening of Godmothers, a new bookstore near her home in Montecito, California. When it comes to priorities, parenthood comes first for Meghan Markle. That was evident over the weekend when Meghan, 43, had to make a quick exit from the September the 7th grand opening of Godmothers, a bookstore near the home in Montecito, California she shares with husband Prince Harry and kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, 3. After sharing remarks herself and listening intently to others' messages from the front row, Meghan made a dash for the door, according to Town & Country. "Wasn't that incredible?" she said of the evening's programme, before adding apologetically as she left, "I've got to make dinner for the kids." Like, if that's not some form of damage control, because the majority look on and go, hang on, you're in Nigeria for Mother's Day, you're in Colombia for what apparently, allegedly, is a family parent get to know each other day at the park close to your home, connected to the school, and the kids starting a new term. Like, I just, do you know what? No one needs to preach this because they prioritise parenthood anyway. So they would just leave. They wouldn't need to tell why they're leaving. A bit like going back to the Spanish. And if you're going to speak Spanish, you just speak Spanish because you are fluently Spanish. It's just a language, it's just the way I converse. But Meghan celebrates herself because I've just spoke Spanish. Oh my God. It's like she's farted. Like, it's just this. The people are sick of being manipulated by the media, but by the celebrities, by the rich elites. I think COVID changed all that around. We're no longer back in a time where we rely on the mainstream media to navigate our mind. We understand for the first time, and for a long time now, celebrity and how they use their platform and how they couple in the media to create this aesthetic of this also perfect. We have seen them fly to Jamaica just to watch a film. We're worried about cooking the tea then, were you, Meghan? But right now, you understand the headlines and how they negatively look upon you and how you're never at home with your children, even though you're out there doing stuff you don't need to do. We hear Harry speak about and read all his words about how it affected him, how Charles was always going away, in how he killed two birds with one stone and taking Harry to watch them meet the Spice Girls, and he was mixing business and pleasure, and Harry didn't feel like the ultimate one in that moment. At least he took you with him, Harry. Like, I just can't. I can't. And I think most people think the same at this point in time. One of the celebrities is going to wake up and understand we see past this BS, because in general census, in general terms, we watch how you've navigated this constant onslaught, how you don't seem to mind any other time, but this moment, this day, you had to rush out the door because my kids are my priority and I need to cook them tea. Who's cooking them tea any other time? Who's there for them when you're on our screens and cuddling other people's children? You know, and I don't want to be mean. I'm just speaking the reality that the people see and feel. So when we read stuff like this, we just really stop the BS. Stop the projection. Just be genuine, then you won't need to explain to all how important and how motherly and special you are. Because most people just end that occasion because they have to go home. They don't need to preach the world. To why? But she does, doesn't she? She needs to try and counteract the reality that people speak in how they never seem that close to their home or Montecito, because they're on our screens, carrying other children, going to events where they don't need to be. You know, but these are my thoughts, my opinions shared to you on this true movie kind of review, the mass manipulation garnered by these celebrities as they pursue the media for their misinformation, whilst they also use that same churning out to gather some support and bend the curve of the damage they've ensued, you know?